we got our Thursday power rankings for January. It is time to see where teams are at, who's at the top, who's at the bottom, who moved up, who moved down, all of that good stuff. This should be interesting, fellas, as it typically always is. Let me throw this on the screen.
Why the
Let's
Wizards
get
there?
into it.
Oh,
well, yeah,
why
spoiler
is it
alert.
spoiled already? Goddamn.
Spoiler alert.
No
We are starting
suspense.
with the Washington Wizards at number 30. Good job, Washington. You guys made the top of the bottom of the list.
If they beat Denver tonight, I need an apology video tomorrow from you personally.
Who?
You.
Me?
Yeah, specifically you.
And that means you guys had the Wizards really low because I had them at 23. So
I had them at 30. So this is my fault.
You guys.
Don't worry. I'll guest star in your apology video.
So that's damn. That means all of you guys must have had them lost because them still being.
I didn't have them last. I had them low, but I ain't have them last.
Were they on like a 3-game winning streak or something, Miles, when you had them there?
I had them at 30. I'm just lying. But
all right, fellas. The next team that we got is the Indiana Pacers at 29.
That's exactly where I had them.
I had them at 28.
At 28, we got the Pelicans.
This is just my list.
I had them at 27.
I had them at 28.
27, we got the Brooklyn Nets. Shout out Michael Porter Jr.
Okay, this is a team I might actually had at 23.
That's when my list changed.
Shout out to FPJ. This is my list.
I actually had the Nets at 23. I actually had them at 23.
I had them at 27.
Yeah, I had them at 20. I don't know how you guys have been manipulated about these Kings, but cool, I guess.
I had the Kings.
Hey, they won some games.
Yeah, they went on that 3-game winning streak. They fought us.
So did the Wizards.
So did Brooklyn.
They got clapped last night, but
the Nets went on a run.
Against who though? The second
Who cares?
It matters, Mars. Strength of schedule matters.
Oh man, the Kings suck. I guess.
Oh, well, speaking of which, the Kings won't go any further. They are 26th on this list.
I had them at 29.
Okay,
yeah,
Ron, I need you to be honest with the people. Did you just copy my list? Did you just pay? Because I've never been this with the consensus, and now I'm second guessing my own sanity. This is every single team that I've put. If the next one is Chicago, I quit.
Well, let's see.
Please be Chicago.
So as of right now, we got the Wizards, the Pacers, the Pelicans, the Nets, the Kings at 26th, and at 25 we have almost. We got the Utah Jazz.
Mm-hmm. I had them at 26.
I had them at 22.
I had them at 26.
At 24, the Charlotte Hornets.
Yep.
What?
That feels low. I had them.
No way.
26, 25,
Ron, there's no way. I had them at 16.
I had them at 19.
I actually had them at 24.
So who had them at 30?
24 on another list. 24 on another list.
So how did
this is exactly my list?
24 on another list.
Okay. If everyone had them at 24 or higher, how the hell
do you guys genuinely think the Bulls are better than the Hornets?
No. I had them at 16. I had them ahead of Cleveland.
19. Yeah, I had them at 19.
At the time,
I had them ahead of the Bucks.
I had them again ahead of the Bucks, the Grizzlies, the Jazz, the Blazers. Damn.
Me too. I had them ahead of the Blazers, the Hawks, and the Bucks.
Ron, you have missed.
Yeah, I feel like this. I
guarantee you miscalculated this.
But he just said a bunch of people had them at 24. I just feel like you guys are all sleeping on the Hornets.
Okay, but the way
I hate to be the guy.
Mars,
I don't think you guys are watching the Hornets. I don't know. I feel like they're being disrespected.
They're being massively disrespected, and also it is impossible for them to be at 24 with you having them at 19, me having them at 16, and everyone else having them at 24. Unless someone put them at 30, it doesn't add up.
Penn, I'll allow you to do the math for all the other teams, and anything that's wrong, we could go ahead and change it. But as of right now, they are 24th. At 23, we have Atlanta.
I had them at 21. So,
shout out to Jalen Johnson, All-Star.
Shout out to Jalen Johnson.
At 22, the Memphis Grizzlies.
I had Memphis at 18. I had Memphis at 18.
I had Memphis at 23. They suck.
Yeah, they're not great.
21. There they go. The Milwaukee Bucks are rounding out the lower third of our power rankings.
I had them at 22.
Wizards, Pacers, Pelicans, Nets, Kings, Jazz, Hornets, Hawks, Grizzlies, Bucks. That is 30 through 21. Moving on to 20, the Dallas Mavericks.
Hold on, that's high.
Yeah, I had them at 20.
I had them at 24.
I had them at 20.
I feel like that's high.
Dallas Mavericks. Let me see where I had them.
I had them at 21 at the time.
Yeah, I had them at 21.
If I was to do this,
Yo, why
again,
have we not
Milwaukee
seen
would
the
be
Chicago
before.
Bulls yet?
Yeah, I don't know what's
They're
going
coming.
on. I
They're
must be
coming.
watching the wrong
Someone
Bulls
put the
games.
Bulls at
Please
1.
don't.
Is it John D? Did John D get a vote? Did he put the Bulls at number 1? Fuck this whole thing up.
At
That's what I used to
19.
do.
I had them at 25.
Do we have the Bulls at 19? There they
Yeah,
go.
two-game
Right
winning
there.
streak, yo.
I also had them at 25.
Nah.
I
They're
need
like
an explanation on how the Bulls are better than the Hornets. I genuinely need an explanation.
How are they better? than
Everybody
most?
who had the Bulls above the Hornets? Well, I had the Bulls above the Hornets.
So you, the
Well, they're-
casual who messed
They're
this
what,
up.
6 games ahead of the Hornets in the lost column, in the games behind in the standings? Maybe that's
Yeah.
why.
They beat the
Shout out to the
Thunder.
Bulls.
It's January. It's January power. So we're still focusing on the start of the season.
No, we're focusing on January.
I thought
Late
it was like
December.
how good the. I thought it was like how good the team has been
Yeah, it should be.
within like reason, obviously, but like I don't know. LaMelo's played 18 straight games and the team's been cool. Like I don't, and the Bulls have been without Josh Giddey. I guess cool.
Shout out to the Bulls, man. They 19th on the list. At 18, we have the Portland Trailblazers.
I had them at 21.
It's fine. I think I had them around 20, so that's fine.
17, the Miami Heat.
Oh, I had them higher than that one too.
I had them at 15.
I had them at 14.
16, the Golden State Warriors.
Damn, I had them at 12.
I had them at 10.
Yeah, this is going to be ugly for the Warriors' next power rankings. But
Mhm.
Oh,
y'all
for
got
sure.
16.
Yeah, for sure.
at 15, the Orlando Magic.
I had them at 18.
Yeah, I'm alright. I had them at 14.
I had them at 16, I think. 16, yeah,
Had them
16.
at 13. 14, the Cleveland Cavaliers.
I had them at 13, I think.
I had them at 17.
Yeah, 13.
I had them exactly at 14. This is nasty out of Cleveland. Cleveland knows this is nasty. But shout out the Cavs. At 14, at 13, we have the Los Angeles Clippers.
I had them at
Actually had-
11.
I actually had them at 10. So
I had them at
Interesting.
11.
I know Chill was the hater on that one.
Wait, so just to clarify, so we can understand moving the Clippers up because they've been good, even though they're 5 games below 500. But the Hornets just don't get that same grace.
it's crazy.
I had the Clippers at 18.
At least you're somewhat consistent. Shout out to you.
Consistently wrong.
So it's something. I had the Raptors at 12, so they're right where I had them.
You know what's amazing? You had the Raptors higher than I had the Raptors. That's pretty amazing.
Where'd you have
I had
I
them
had
at
them at
13.
11. I had
I
them at
like
11.
Toronto, man. I like Toronto.
Damn.
So
I had
I'm
them
the
below
one
the
dragging
Clippers.
them up. Where'd you have them? 30th? Ron? Did you have them at 30th? Just be honest. We're gonna do the accounting later. Yeah. Your mic clipped out just before you have to lie. Yeah. Okay.
Nice one more. Nice.
He's given the accounting excuse. I wonder if he included the same excuse in terms of like, oh, the best two-way players. Every single player gets a description except for Scotty Barnes, huh?
Pin, you had the Raptors the lowest out of everybody.
That's
wanna explain
amazing.
yourself?
Yeah. Scotty Barnes shooting 9% from 3. We had lost a lot of games, and I didn't want to be a biased lunatic. I'm not biased towards the Raptors. I'm very realistic about my squad, man. they can't make a three. They can't beat the zone. They don't have a center. They're very injured. Jakob Poeltl might miss the entire season. Like, they're not playing great basketball right now.
I'm lying. Real talk had him the lowest. Shout
There
out
you
Real
go.
Talk.
There you go.
All right, number 11, the Philadelphia 76ers.
I had them at 15, I think.
I'm at 12.
15. I had them at 15.
I had them at 14.
I had him at 12.
They're
So
definitely
they right in the
I
ballpark.
They're
don't
definitely
think
not
they
better than the
are, yeah.
Raptors. That's bullshit.
I don't think Philly are better than a few teams that have come up. Still Philly in 6 though.
Also, Tyrese Maxey leading the entire NBA in minutes.
Oh, there's
Like,
one team that, based on what I'm seeing, I definitely drag down the average for one team, but we'll get there when we get there.
The New York Knicks are at 10 on the list.
I had them at 8.
I had them at 5.
If we did the list today,
5.
they'd be lower.
Well, clearly, before they went on their losing skid. I sent this to you.
And had them at
Before
5, and
they
I had
went
them
on
at
their
8.
losing skid?
Someone must have had them at like 14. Like, God damn.
Wait,
I had him
sent
at
this to you-
10.
I sent
Had
this
him
to
at
you like
8.
4 days ago.
Yeah, I had them at 8.
All right. Shout out New York. At least you guys are in the upper third, but you are 10th. At 9, we have the Phoenix Suns. What a surprise. We are in
That's where I had
January,
it.
and the
I
Phoenix
had it at
Suns are
9.
top 10.
I
I
had
had
them
them
at
at 10.
11.
I'm okay with that.
Had him at 8. The Timberwolves are number 8 on this list.
Oh, this is crazy.
I had
I
them
had them
at
at 7. I had them at 7.
At 7, we got the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, I had them
got
at
them at 8.
17. So
What?
I had them at 8.
yeah, I have them at 17.
How did they get to 7? If you had them at, you said 8?
Everyone else must have been higher on the
17
Lakers
is
than me.
Well, I
crazy.
I
wasn't.
had them at 9.
I had them at 8. Damien had them at 9. You had them at what, 17?
Yes.
I got 'em at
Mathematically,
6.
someone had to have them at 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Who had them at 1? I know real
I
talk,
got
they
'em
hate
at
the
6.
Lakers more than
I had
anything
them
else.
at 15.
Okay.
Yeah,
this-
that's crazy.
No.
So for what is what?
You ain't
Cool.
fooling us, bro.
Yeah, I probably had the Lakers too low. Cool. But if I didn't, they would have been even higher. And I think 7 is still too high. So I'm gonna just say I helped out. That's what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna just say I helped out because I feel like there's no way you think the Lakers are better than the Timberwolves. Like, that's just I don't believe that. I don't believe people believe that. So
Do you think the Lakers are better than the Raptors right now?
I'll tell you the teams I had above the Lakers.
They just beat them.
I had Philly above the Lakers. I had the
Mm.
Heat above the Lakers. I had the Raptors, the Cavs, the Clippers, the Warriors, the Suns, the Knicks, and then everyone else who's yet to come. Yeah, I don't think the Lakers are that good. Like, that's all really. But whatever.
Well, shout out the Lakers. They are number 7 on this list. Moving along, we have the Houston Rockets at 6.
I had them at 4.
That's where I had them.
7.
I had them at 6.
Next up at 5, the Boston Celtics. Who would have thought?
I had them
I
at
had them at
5.
7.
Yeah.
I had them at 3.
Had them at 6.
I had them at 7.
Yeah, I don't know how
At
the
number
Suns
4.
aren't better than the Lakers. Sorry, go ahead.
At number 4, we have the San Antonio Spurs.
Exactly where I had them.
I had them at 6.
I have a feeling the top 4 is going to be exactly what I
I
had.
had them at 5.
Yeah, I had them at 6.
Spurs.
At 3, the Denver Nuggets.
I had them at 2.
I had them at 2.
I had them at 4.
Me too.
I had them at 8.
You are the outlier
They're
among
playing really
outliers,
good,
man.
Swiper.
My God.
Swiper. Nuts.
I think four would have been fine for them, given where they are right now currently.
So
Is that
this
where you?
is
Is that where
to
you had
Thunder
them? You
one.
had them at
Yeah, that's
4?
why I have them right now, just because of injuries and stuff.
Wow, I had them at 2. Okay, I'm higher. I'm high. Wow, that's interesting. I'm higher on the Nuggets than you are,
Yeah, and Pin, I had the Raptors at 9.
and you're higher on the Raptors than I am. See, this is a great community, full of unbiased
All right.
people.
At number 2, we have
Spurs,
the
yeah.
Detroit Pistons, the number one team in the Eastern Conference. And at one, we have the number one team in the Western Conference and the NBA, the Oklahoma City Thunder. These are our January power rankings right here. Fellas, does anybody want to speak into anything up here?
Well, I had
I
Detroit
don't
at
know
one.
how
I
honest
had
with
Detroit
that
at
one.
one. That's what I say that.
It's funny. It's funny how a few days in the league can change. Like I think a lot of us would probably move a few of these picks if we were to do the same list today, which is pretty crazy how quick
Yeah.
the league moves. Like Milwaukee would be near the bottom.
Milwaukee was already near the bottom for me.
Mm.
Yeah, I would move the Hornets up. I'd probably move the Warriors. Don't need to move up now because like Jimmy's out, but like at the time, I would have moved the Warriors up, and I for sure would have moved the Lakers down. Those would be like my biggest changes. And the Bulls need to come down. So the Bulls down, Hornets up, Lakers down, Warriors up at the time. Those would be the things.
It's the panel. Religion get built on cam. Where the check throw smoke and the host go ham. You ain't never seen hoops all hit the raw. Every take got weight, every night we drop. This that barbershop. Courtside, worldwide tone. Welcome to the only show that really feel like numbers jumping like the score.